Peace, peace, peace. It's TruthWhy, and we here with the progress report. We just skipped class. Word.
The progress report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lalaa Shepard. This is a new episode of Skipping Class presented by the Progress Report. And today we got TruthWhy in the building. How are you?
Peace, peace. How you doing, Lalaa? I'm doing well.
That's what's up. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. When I first see your name, I couldn't help but think about Truth Hurts, the other artist. So how'd you get your name?
So I got my name. My real name is Tyreek. My nickname is Ty. I've been going by Ty my whole life. Through the journey of my life, studying my name in the alphabet. The 20th letter in the alphabet is T, and the 25th letter in the alphabet is Y, which gives me my attribute, TruthWhy.
Okay.
Yeah, we here, and we just, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm the example, man. I'm just, I'm out here, just promoting my truth, man.
I love that.
The infinite question is why, and the only answer to that question is the truth. So yeah, we here.
Got you. Now that's hard. I like that. I like that. So tell us, what all do you do? I know outside of doing music, you an entrepreneur too. So tell us everything that you got.
So I am an entrepreneur. Me and my father, we own our record label, Black Tie La Familia.
That's tight.
We got our own whiskey in the ABC store, 6XD. We're in 125 store locations in Virginia right now. We're venturing off into the DC, and I believe we have some in North Carolina as well.
Okay.
I partner with Ms. Gwen Hurt from Shoe Crazy Wine Brand. We actually owned a store in Petersburg, Virginia, 105 North Sycamore Street. We were just selling our merchandise, our apparel, for our brand. And she walked in, and the venture was right on the table, you know what I'm saying? Just something we can all bring to the table, you know what I'm saying? It's about having a part. We all come together, especially in this community that we're in right now.
Absolutely.
We all need each other, so.
100%. Well, I love that.
Yeah, for sure.
So for you growing up, like, how was it being raised by, somebody that was like, I'm assuming always an entrepreneur, just a hustler? Like, what did that teach you growing up?
Man, it was my father, actually, man. He just inspired me to do whatever I want to, you know what I mean? I was kind of pushed to do music at first. I was born into it. It's always been my passion. I've been writing since I was 6 years old. My godfather, he's a legend in the hip-hop industry by the name of Crumb Snatcher. He was signed to Gangstar Foundation, Guru, rest in peace, and DJ Premier, you know what I mean? So the level's been set for sure, you know what I'm saying? And just to be in my present day, you know what I'm saying, something my father has spoke over as the youth, you know what I'm saying? It's been in the future. It's already written, you know what I'm saying? I'm the godson and I'm gonna shine, you know what I'm saying? I'm just teaching my kids how to do it, you know what I mean? And hip-hop being this illustrious platform, you know what I'm saying? Everything I stand for and represent, I go on stage and I tell my story. We're reality rap at the end of the day.
For sure.
You know what I mean? I'm just talking my family, you know what I'm saying? The things I grew up seeing in my life, the things I had to transpire through, just moving from state to state and seeing the difference in a cultural shock and just being a young man, you know what I mean? Just growing in my evolution for real. So
for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, now that's deep. I guess first I want to talk about just growing up where you did, Colonial Heights, Virginia.
Yep.
How was that?
Man, it was different. You know what I mean? Like I said, we moved from Methuen, Massachusetts, Lawrence, Massachusetts area.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's 89.6% Hispanic community there. You know what I'm saying? I grew up around culture, you know what I'm saying? Different foods, ethnic backgrounds, it was like a melting pot with everything. Growing up in Colonial Heights and moving there was, like I said, it was a culture shock from the way that I dressed, the way that I talked, you know what I'm saying? I was a sore thumb, but my father and my mother, they always preached equality, you know what I'm saying? I'm mixed, I'm biracial, you know what I'm saying? I'm black and Italian, you know what I'm saying? And that was something in the past, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't on the same page, but it actually does work. And I see with my own two eyes, my parents have been together for 29 years.
Wow.
So you know what I'm saying? Just the love and the aspiration that this thing can work. And we got, you know what I'm saying? People all over the world, to be honest. We all mix at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's about really coming together as a community and starting in those communities to take it worldwide where we need to get to.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, okay, with you growing up as, just a mixed man, right?
For sure.
Like, just what's your thoughts with everything going on right now? Just how everything is so divisive. I mean, obviously, I know you preach togetherness, but like, just what's your outlook on things, being from your perspective?
So from my perspective, I would say, I don't judge nobody for what they got going on, because I don't know how you were raised, you know what I'm saying? I can only understand from my two opticals, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like the cultural shock at a young age, I had to adapt to my niche in the world, you know what I'm saying? I had to find myself, because I'm hearing things going against grown men and I don't even know, but my father was teaching me at the same time too, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't mess with certain females on behalf of who their father was, just in the environment that I was in. It was only me and a couple other kids who was African American descent moving into that neighborhood at the time. You know what I mean? So it was just, like I said, man, it was a cultural shock. But Virginia, it's a melting pot now. You know what I'm saying? It's integrated. You know what I mean? But like I said, the weather out there is bipolar to me. Moving up and down different states, like the mental state is different in each state for me. But like I said, the weather, the people, it's iffy on both ends, and I just had to find my balance. And like I said, I'm still doing it day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? We taking these trips on the road. Me and my father, we jump in the whip and we go up and down the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Just putting in that work. We've been in this thing since 2020 now, since COVID started. You know what I'm saying? I came out as an artist. Had an epiphany at a Chris Brown concert.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 2019.
Yeah.
He was in Hampton, but the way he was dancing and singing, you know what I'm saying, his passion for his music, it inspired me so many ways. Like, man, I grew up seeing this my whole life. It was my first concert ever. You know what I'm saying? I go home late at night, probably like 12, close to 12 in the morning, knock on my pop's door. Yo, I'm ready, Pop. You know what I'm saying? I seen something for myself. You know what I mean? And then COVID came around. I was playing football. I got injured. I came back home. I said, I'm going to take this break. You know what I'm saying? Quarantine got us in the crib. I started doing the research on my adolescent years. You know what I'm saying? What I truly wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I felt like I was pushed on those times, so I went somewhere else. So I picked up the pen again, and I wrote 2 singles that garnered over 500,000 streams themselves. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then we pushed the album out August 30th of 2020, and we've been kicking ever since, man. Just beating up the road, you know what I'm saying? Showcases.
Absolutely.
Just meeting people. You know, shaking hands, you know, the groundwork. That's never going to go away, the brick and mortar. Flyers, CDs, you know what I'm saying? The art behind it. My dad taught me, you know what I'm saying? The guerrilla marketing team, that'll never go away, for real.
Hell yeah, I agree. You know, it's nothing like putting in that true footwork. It's like, man, once you do accomplish those things you want to accomplish, it feels so much greater. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, 2020, that was the Risen Project.
Yes, it was.
So pretty much Chris Brown inspired you to drop that.
Yes, he did. Virginia Roots.
Wow, yep, Virginia Roots. That's amazing. Yeah. Okay, so just with the independent grind, like, what does that look like for you, though? Like, you know, specifically.
You know, it's a blessing at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I would have never seen myself doing this, you know what I'm saying, if it wasn't for my father. You know what I mean? Like I said, he inspires me so much with so many businesses. You know what I'm saying? We have an umbrella of businesses, you know what I'm saying? And each and every one of them, I say, is tautology. When you're great in one, it'll transpire over into the next because it's the work ethic that you're building. So the independent grind for me, I go to work daily. Like I said, I 9 to 5, Gemma 94.5, 106.5, the beat 365. I do nails on a daily, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm still doing what I want to do, chasing my dreams too.
You said nails?
Yeah, I do nails.
Really?
I do nails, yeah. I do nails.
Like
Teresa's Beauty Bar, yep. Yeah, I do nails.
What?
Yep.
Wow.
Get down there, do the feet. I take care of the females from all ages, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. What happened? Oh yeah, I brought my own first crib off of doing nails. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, that's the work ethic. Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm so interested about this nail thing. That's so amazing, by the way, because I think skills will never go out of style. But for a male to know how to, like, of course, we see certain races typically in a nail shop, but like, damn, like, so talk about that. Like, how did you learn, and like, are you a beast at it? Like, okay, what's your specialty?
So I love dip powder. You know what I'm saying? It's the best thing.
Yes, that's my shit. That's my shit.
It's the best thing. It's the best thing for your nails. I'm trying to tell you, it has the vitamin E and the calcium in it. As long as they bond it out, you know what I'm saying? Use the right product. Each product's different. I can't speak for every other nail salon, but Teresa's Beauty Bar, Colonial Heights, Virginia, that's my family right there. Teresa's been in the business. She's been in all the magazines for the nails. I'm actually one of her students. I've been doing it for 9 years. I brought my first crib off of it, me and my lady. I just, you know what I'm saying? I just work, man. I work hard, man. Like I said, whatever my pop showed me the grind. He was like, never be poor. And that's an acronym for passing over opportunities repeatedly. That was something that presented itself at the age of 18 for me, you know what I'm saying? And I went ahead and took it. Even though I played college football, I still took that step to do so, you know what I'm saying? It's a grind. You just gotta go out here and get it, man. When those opportunities present itself, they don't always come back around a second time, so.
I dig that. Yeah. Nah, that's beautiful. I mean, okay, so what's your thoughts as a former athlete, I would say, on NIL deals now?
It's beautiful.
I do think so too.
This is everything that, you know, that a student athlete will work for, you know what I'm saying? Because it's levels to it. All the grind that you've been putting in for 12 years or however many years you've been doing it.
True.
Finally get your deal in college, you know what I'm saying? That's just a taste of what you're going for in the NFL. Because once you hit that level right there, you know what I'm saying, you got to put your work in. make your 12-man roster, you know what I'm saying? I mean, your 11-man roster to get on the field, you know what I mean? Starting position, you know what I'm saying? That's the grind, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I respect sports so much. I played baseball, football, basketball.
For sure.
I ran track. I did so many things, but like I said, it was to build that work ethic.
Absolutely.
I mean? And I just transpire it over into whatever I want to do, making those lifts in the morning, you know, doing those things, putting in that extra time, because you got to set aside that time to be great in whatever you want to do.
Nah, facts, man. Okay, so get back to rap for a second, man. With you being, you know, like a true lyricist, like, what's your thoughts on rappers getting help, like with ghostwriters and stuff like that?
Ghostwriting. That's a crazy. You know, it's an entertainment business at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't judge nobody for what they do to provide for their family, to put food on the table. You know what I'm saying? Over here, you know what I'm saying? You might help out with a bar or two, but I write all my lyrics. You know what I'm saying? It's just building that. You know what I'm saying? That camaraderie inside the studio with your engineer and your engineer and your peers inside the studio. You know what I'm saying? It's that energy, it's that essence that you bring to the table in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the elements. You know what I'm saying? Just creating that vibe and that atmosphere. But other than that, the ghostwriting thing, yeah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you could write for other artists yourself, especially when you're a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? So that's another opportunity. Whether you don't make it in one, there's always other doors that you could take.
Hell yeah. I'm with you. What's your thoughts on the current state of the music industry now? Rap specifically.
I think it's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, with all the labels going independent and everything that's happening right now, it's giving the artists the freedom to do whatever they need to do, getting on those platforms that they need to get to. It's about putting that groundwork in, getting out there, shaking the hands, you know what I'm saying, being in front of the A&R's face, you know, being present in the moment, you know what I'm saying, taking those opportunities, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, we beat up the road so much. Man, we've been to South by Southwest. We've been to Cali for the BET Awards. We've been to New York. We've been to Harlem for, you know what I'm saying, Maria Davis.
Yeah, in Atlanta.
Mad Wednesdays. Yeah, we here in Atlanta. Yeah. It's the first time tapping into this market. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's moving and grooving.
Okay.
Yeah, moving and grooving.
So with you just experiencing so many cultures, like what's Atlanta like for you? And what are you done? Like,
you know, Atlanta's super duper dope. I've been heavy on, you know, just podcasts. I watch a lot of 19 Keys. I seen your progress report with Ray Daniels, and I heard how he speaks about Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So to be in the atmosphere and see it for myself, you know what I'm saying? It opened up so many obstacles in so many different ways, you know what I'm saying? It's really out here for you to go get, you know what I'm saying? And it's for us, it's a community here, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel when I touch down in Atlanta, to be honest.
Absolutely, man. Talk about that new single, The Cold Conditions.
Cold Conditions? Wow. See, that's a record that came out October 22nd of 2023. Man, that's a dope record right there. I just talk about where I'm from, being from Massachusetts and being in VA, the things that I learned, the curricula from each point of view, you know, how I approach, you know what I'm saying, getting on the road. Like I said, I-9 to 5, jamming 94.5. That's a radio station out in Boston.
Yeah.
DJ Chubby Chub, you know what I'm saying, 106.5, that's Bigfoot. You know what I'm saying? He's out 106.5 The Beat, where we are in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? I'm shouting out my hometown people that's spinning my records. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just means so much, man, taking that time. You know, the DJ, you know what I'm saying? It's just so many elements of hip-hop that come together for something to work. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing with the progress report. This is giving me a platform to speak to my audience and, you know, make new fans. You know, I'm just, you know, I'm just ecstatic in so many different ways, to be honest.
Absolutely, man. So outside of just being, you know, just the great businessman and entrepreneur that you are, a musician, you are a father too. And I see that you know, obviously you have a great relationship with your father. So talk about fatherhood for you and like, you know, how did life change after you became a father?
Wow, man. See, my daughter's name is Genesis. That's the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a daughter and a son. I got 1 and 1.
Got you.
My daughter's 3 years old. Her name's Genesis. You know what I'm saying? I lost both of my grandmothers. You know, I brought them back to life. That's Graceland in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So I see just so many things that we instill as a village, you know, in my children. So it's different whether having my daughter and my son. My daughter, you know what I'm saying, she'll bring me down. My son will turn me up in different instances, you know what I'm saying? But that's the beauty in it. That's the balance. My son came at a time, you know what I'm saying, I was down. You know what I'm saying? This is things that go along with life experiences while still continue to pursue my dreams in music. These are the things that I come to the table, you know what I'm saying? Maybe my circumstances could help somebody see the light through theirs, you know what I'm saying? But my kids, man, I give everything to them, you know what I'm saying? All glory being to God. You know what I'm saying? Just to be a father and fatten her physically and mentally, you know what I'm saying? And see my seeds grow and just taking the best things for themselves and applying it in life and seeing it at a young age, you know what I'm saying? It makes me reevaluate myself as a father. how many things are we learning on a daily and continuing to learn, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's about that, man. And my father, he's still out here with me,
for
you
sure.
know what I mean?
That's a beautiful
And that's the big thing, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I love that for you, man.
Yeah, I'm
That's
blessed.
beautiful.
Thank you.
So our keyword here is progress. We talk about growth, getting better. So what does our keyword progress mean to you?
Progress, consistency, getting better day in and day out. I say each step respects the next. That's how you continue to walk in life, you know what I'm saying? Without this step, you can't take the next step. So make sure that progress on that one is valid before you take your next left approach. So yeah, man, that's the respect I have for progress. Just continue to go before you get your report card. And when you get your report card, you on to the next semester thing. So it's about leveling up. That's what progress means to me.
Big respect, man. You want to shout out that liquor brand?
Yeah, so one more time, man, this is 6XD, 125 store locations in the ABC store. We do own it. Shout out Miss Gwen Hurt. It's 80 proof. It's peach flavored. I tell everybody she treats you right the night of and the morning after, so no hangover.
Okay.
If you like your drink on the rocks, she pairs well with a cigar. I have a mixed drink of my own called a lembe. That's I use old fashioned Publix lemonade. I'm an old fashioned guy, you know what I'm saying? I love that raw, you know what I mean? And if you put that right on top of that 660 right there, like I said, she's a lembe, man. She treats you right. So yeah, sip responsibly too, and you must be 21 plus. So yeah, that's how we rocking.
For sure, man. I love it. I love it, man. This is definitely boss talk. I love it. Keep working, man. What's next for you? And let people know your social media.
Oh man, so my social media, you can find me on all platforms at TruthWhy. That's TRUTH_WHY on all platforms. My next project coming out is Real I Tie. That'll be February 17th of 2025. That's those numbers again, 2025. That's Ty right there, you know what I mean? That's my born day, February 17th.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's the reality of things, man. We just continuing to push, you know what I'm saying? Load up on content, you know what I'm saying? Step into different states, you know what I'm saying? Meet with good people.
Yeah.
Who got that great vibe, you know what I'm saying? That is just looking to take their art to the next level, because that's all that's out here, man. Sky's just the limit, man. We got to go above and beyond for each other. So yeah, it's about them.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Well, again, thank you for skipping class with me at the Progress Report.
For sure. Thank you, Lalaa. I appreciate your time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
The Progress Report.